From the rear parking lot of the Thousand Palms Public Library, it's time for a hood tussle with PDCP.
And GCGC.
Throw it down, my boy. Gangsta. Season 2, Episode 6. Straight up street cred. Hey, potato. I see you be making videos of yourself feeding rocks and bushes like I do, trying to make fun of your boy PDCP. You and some others are saying that I ain't got no receipts, that I'm some kind of fraudateur, and that my lens looks like it constantly has my nut, singular, sweat on it. Well, my friend, tonight in this latest episode of Hood Tusslin, we're going to rock it out documentary style with a most special little piece that we call straight up street cred word. Tonight, we will have some of the most respectable, beloved, kind, and charitable pillars of our hood and beyond, upselling this motherfucker right here. So the donos keep flowing, and I have this platform to keep slapping my chest, thumping my tats, and spitting the most realest of talks right here from this G porch. Now we will proceed with the show. JC, open up that film canister. Booyah, on with it. Homies, the message is persecution. Gangsta persecution. I've been challenged, called out, and disrespected for the last time by my most mortal of enemies, the potato. This documentary is a call to arms for those who believe in Jesusa, calling the cops, which I love by the way, and policing other adults in what they can and cannot do. This, my friends, is a battle hymn preceding the Battle of Wits, a final confrontation that comes very soon. But before that, we gonna let these motherfuckers talk me up a whole bunch. Respect. Light up some bottom shelf skunk weed and hear what they be spitting. Word.
Aw, man. Do I really have to read this? It needs more me. Fine. This is your host, Mick O'Moloi, here tonight, and we're gonna take a few minutes of your time, no more than 10, because my wife said so, to have a retrospective on the life and extreme generosity of my friend and a true gentleman, PDCP.
Throw it down, my boy. Yeah, gangsta.
Truly, truly magical. Now our first guest is the leader of EchelonInteractive and executive producer, AJXavier. Tell us about your experiences with PDCP.
talking good things about PDCP. Well, I'm not going to talk positively about him. He's always late for work. He does way too many drugs, and look at the shit that he's put on our channel. Hood pals? Seriously? PDCP is a hood rat, a no-holds-barred idiot, and truly a frauditor like his inspiration Coachella. And yes, my boy, I'm coming for you in another series soon. Where we're going to address your foolishness.
Ouch, Next we have, as PDCP calls it, the thieving house guest from hell, to give his perspective on the benevolent hood lord and his blessings upon blessings.
Man, you know, he's a really nice guy. With all of that money he gives to the homeless, you'd think he would be able to get out of that low-income housing. But he's okay having a minimalist lifestyle, because he's just that nice. I mean, who else always asks for donos if they aren't just gonna pass it on to someone else anyways? Unless you're one of those women on a streaming site who just cries for money. I guess that's kind of what PDCP is doing, huh? He's a little woman crying for money on the internet. But he's still a nice guy who lets me sleep behind his couch.
And now, straight from Boston, Mass., we have Kate, the queen bee of the gas hole report. This girl right here knows how to take 4 at once. Wow. That takes some skill. You should let Mick come on over one day. Give us some PDCP love, Kate.
When I heard that PDCP wanted to snitch on Potato, I pulled up the coat hanger out of my cooter and got right on board with it. And let me tell you, Mick, anything I can do to get my white trash galleria of a channel more relevant and have a common enemy, I'll do it. As for PDCP, I'm pretty sure he stole a box of tampons I was using up to soak up my leaky vagina blood. And Mick, I don't want to know what he's going to do with this box of extra large tampons. Personally, I like to use them after they're good and soaked for popsicles for my kids. Yum yum.
And now, somehow manifesting in the real world, making Mick wonder if he got a contact high from PDCP. It's his BFF Lone Star Chess, a talking chess piece. Trippy.
One time, when my mom kicked me out and put me in a check, he let me stay in his castle. He definitely isn't a pawn, and truly showed me how a king treats his queen with a nice dinner. Soft lighting, a little bit of chin stroking, and some horseplay all night long.
Our next guest is true royalty in the auditing community, of which I pretend to be a part of. It's the Lord of San Diego himself, CC Dubs. PDCP? Who? Oh, that's Summer Fling Cholo Twink Russell, who won't stop texting me and sending me pictures of his tiny testicle. Ha! I guess he's okay. He kisses CC Dub's ass the right way. As long as he remains obedient, he'll get a good word from Nostra fucking Dubs. Our final guest this evening cost me $45 for the hour and is currently managed by PDCP. Her name is Destiny. Haha, that rhymed.
Well, there's not much for me to say. The John gives him the dono and then gives me the bono. That's how it works when you're 75 and working Palm Springs during the hot, smelly summer. It wasn't always this way, you know. Back when I was young, I had dreams and ambitions. Hollywood was calling me to be one of the best porn stars. But the car broke down and I got stuck here. The rest is history.
Well, this has been truly an interesting experience for Mick, being able to host this documentary, or whatever you want to call it. It looks like a lot of people are talking smack behind old PDCP's back. Ha, that rhymed again. I know that's not how we would handle it in Salem, where we called the Prime Minister presidents. Anyway, Mick, out.
Oh, Hello, and homies. So much love for my beloved followers. Now this should once and for all quell any doubt that I'm a fraud, or a con artiste, or a half-man, dumpster-diving, porch-dwelling, e-bag, and cuck. And now, as we reach the end of this episode, my friends, it is my most sad duty to announce that there is only one episode of this most amazing season to go. And in our Season 2 finale, coming very, very soon, I will be having a one-on-one, hard-hitting, real talk interview with the porch rat that inspired my creation, Coachella Valley Cop Watch. So excited. Coachella in the finale. Booyah. PDCP. Oh, you.
Eternal. Run out when things don't go to plan. I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real. This life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence. The blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. Will be the greatest that you ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.